Hi everyone, Sarah from Earth Spirit, just out the front of Earth Spirit, the beautiful healing centre out here. And I'm just going to do a general reading for what's guidance and what's coming in around 2026. So it is New Year's Eve, and I just thought I'd pull some cards and see what comes in around next year for us all. Oh, so that's the first one. The first one is tradition, nostalgia and reflection. So it could be a time where moving into 2026, you look at last year or this year, you look at 25 and think about all the things that's happened and just reflecting over what's happened. But I think we need to let a lot of stuff that's happened go and just move forward, because if we keep going over and looking at what's happened for 2025, I think it was a very difficult year for a lot of people. It was pretty tough for me and my hubby. We've both got small businesses, so it was very tough. So moving forward into next year, 2026, I'm hoping for, and I'm putting out there and manifesting for both of us to have a really great year. So I think we need to just leave behind and stop thinking about things and negative things that have happened this year and move forward and manifest some really good, beautiful things coming in for next year. You know, let's all just try to make it a much better year for us all and put out there that it is, and that it's much more positive. And a lot of times it is what you think, is what you put out there is what will manifest for you. Okay, oh, the High Priestess. So magical energies coming in. So get back to your spiritual side. I've noticed a lot of people are really disconnected. It's from all sorts of reasons why they've become disconnected from their spiritual path. So the High Priestess is saying we need to get back to our spiritual side. We need to get back to that beautiful magical side, connecting with the energies of nature, connecting with magic, card readings, spiritual work, healing work, just really connecting with our spiritual side again. Reconnect to that spiritual side. That's what that's saying. And also the goddess energy, to me, that really beautiful feminine energy coming in. So looking after Mother Earth as well, but also you know, I think we need to balance out those energies as well. Ooh, that just jumped out. Ooh, so we've got the Fool. So that's all about taking risks. So a lot of us need to take risks and do things that we've wanted to do. Stop putting off things that you're wanting to do because, oh, this might happen or it might not work, or you don't know if it's going to financially work or things like that. Just really think about things and take a chance with things. Give things a chance. I mean, don't be silly about it. Don't be the fool about it. Make sure you look into things and that, don't just jump straight in, but it's asking you to look into things and start to do things that you've always wanted to do. Stop putting them off. So a time for new beginnings and changes and transformations. We've already had transformations, but sometimes this year has been transformations that have been really challenging. So I think this time we need to have transformations that are really positive and going in the right direction. There's still going to be challenges and things that we don't like. It's just the balance of life. Is always going to be ebb and flow. But I just think, you know, let's have some really positive challenges coming up. Okay, so recharge your hopes. So let's put some hope out there. Let's stop living in this negative, fear-based division, all this stuff that's going on. Try to distance yourself from negative things, like distance yourself from all the mainstream media stuff, all the division and fear that's being pushed in our faces. Let's distance ourselves from that. Let's get some hope coming in. Some hope, some love, some healing, some positive stuff coming in, because if you just listen to the doom and gloom all the time, you're just going to get doom and gloom. Like attracts like, as they say. So if you're just focusing on that, that's all you're going to get. Okay, healing, second chance. So I think a lot of people are going to be healing. So a lot of people need to detox. A lot of people need to get rid of, there's a lot of chemicals around and in medications and all sorts of things. We need to just detox regularly. You need to realise that you need to do this. You need to watch more what you eat. You need to heal yourself and stop expecting everyone else to heal you. You need to work on yourself and heal yourself. So this is about second chances. So, you know, if you've had health issues, this is your second chance to work on yourself and try and fix some of those health issues. Detox. There's lots of ways you can detox. And just, you know, connecting with nature, getting back to healing with nature and healing with the old ways and the old natural remedies. That's what I feel that's about. I'm just going to keep going till it says stop. Okay, so I got that one, change. So that's again saying change is coming in for next year, but you've got to release the past. Like I said before, stop going over the past all the time and all the negative stuff. I mean, I know there's a lot of negative stuff that we haven't been redeemed for, and yes, that needs to, people need to take responsibility for the stuff that they put a lot of people through. But and that's fine. I totally agree with that. I'm not going to forget about a lot of the stuff that's gone on over the last 4 or 5 years, and people, it needs, you know, there needs to be some kind of energy exchange back for what has been put out. But we just need to let go of a lot of things from our personal past that's been affecting us for this year, and try and move on into a whole new energy for next year. Okay, getting back to magic. We need to get connected back to the magical side, our spiritual side. Connect to our souls, connect to our guides, spirit, all the magical stuff, all the stuff like what I do. You need to get back connected to that. I've been feeling this a lot, and I feel like I'm going to be might be quite busy with a lot of the courses and things that I do, because it's going to help people connect with nature. Look at the space behind me. This is just one little section of this beautiful space that I have, this healing center, and you know, I just want to share that with everyone and be able to come out here and heal, connect, and connect back with nature. A lot of us have lost that connection, and we need to get it back. So that's what that's saying. Get back your magical side. Stop just being too busy to even meditate or do some magical work or work with your crystals or whatever. You need to make the time to get back with that magical side of yourself. Really important, I think, for next year. This one here. Okay, so decadence and indulgence. So it's just saying be careful with overindulgence with things that aren't good for you, because you know that's going to affect your energy. It's going to drag your energy down. It's also going to affect your bank account and make you be struggling more. But it's just going to affect you health wise. So just be careful with things that you do, that you keep on that healing path, because I think next year's going to be a real healing path for people. Okay, taking a stand. This is taking a stand against all the stuff that's being pushed on everyone at the moment. We need to stand up and take a stand against it, and not just go along with all the stuff that we don't feel comfortable with. So yeah, this is just taking a stand and standing up for what you believe is right and what you don't believe is right, and speaking out about it and kind of taking a stand, so that yeah, a lot of people might know what I'm talking about. A lot of people won't, because there's a sort of the group of people that are sort of going that way and sort of know everything that's going on. Then there's a group of people that sort of haven't caught on to what's going on, and I just don't like to say too much on here for those reasons, because not everyone knows what I'm talking about. But it's just, if you don't feel something's right, don't just go along with it. You know, speak up about it, stand up about it. It's a year to do that, to just speak out and stand up. Okay, stress and anxiety. A lot of this is from all the fear and the stuff that's on mainstream media, the news, the radio, all that stuff. It's all fear, it's all division. We need to step away from that and get back to this. Sitting in nature, connecting to nature, listening to music that you love. Stop listening to all the division. Stop worrying about what's going on in another country. Think about what's going on here with you, your family, your city, your town, and it just causes stress and anxiety. So try to get back to nature, get back to meditating, back again, what I was saying before, to your spiritual side. This is what I feel like this year. I don't know, people may not even do it, people may not listen, but I really feel that people are going to get pulled back to their spiritual nature, natural healing side, organic foods, all that sort of stuff, getting pulled back to the old ways of the way things used to be done. Sometimes the best ways is the old ways, and all this new stuff, it's not taking us in the right direction. So we need to get back to where our ancestors were and what our ancestors were doing, because a lot of that is the best thing for our health. A lot of people won't listen, they won't want to go down that path, but I feel that it's going to be sort of really pulling you in that direction. Whether you listen or not is up to you. So some people won't want to go in that direction, that's their choice, so we just got to let them go. But if you're getting pulled to go in that direction, you really need to listen to that and head in that direction. And last one, I'm getting told, the moon. So, you know, we just get put under this illusion. Like so many things are an illusion of what people want us to believe. We need to just get past that illusion, that veil, and open our eyes up to what's going on, and just get back to what's really important, which is family, friends, nature, looking after our own health. Stop wanting everybody else to save us. Look after yourself and make sure you're fine. You know, and stand up for what you believe in, and yeah, just see past the illusion. So it's over some people's eyes, and some of the people, I just get so surprised that they're not seeing the truth of what's happening. But you just got to let people go. You just got to let people go. You can't force people. That's their path. They've chosen that. And so just worry about you and worrying about helping the people that you can help. And yeah, I think it's going to be a really interesting year. I think there will still be challenges and there will be still stuff pushed at us, but I think so many people are realising what's going on, and they're not going to go along with things that they don't feel comfortable with. A lot of people are not. Yeah, we need to realise that we need to do what's right for us, and stop letting these people sort of dictate to us. And yeah, just one more I got told. Oh, the High Priestess again. I think that came out already. So yeah, it's just saying to that beautiful, magical, feminine, listening to your intuition, getting back to listening to your guides and spirit and intuition. So you need to do things to learn how to do that again, to get back to that. And listening, that way, when you listen to your intuition, you're going to know if something's not right. It'll just tell you. You'll be like, hey, this isn't right. Something's not right here. You'll be listening and you'll be aware and awake to what's going on, because you're listening to your intuition, you're listening to God's spirit, and that's that spiritual side of yourself, which a lot of people have lost, I've noticed. So let's get that back, because it's really important for us to stay healthy, to listen to the natural warnings about when something's dangerous or when something's not right. We need to be able to listen to that again. And yeah, beautiful card to end on. Just get back to that magical side, and all the natural remedies, the herbs, the nature, the natural way to heal as well. And yeah, So I hope that was interesting for you. Let's see what happens. But I think, like I said, I think a lot of people will go down the path that's come up, but some people won't. They just won't want to. They won't want to listen. They're just happy and safe, and they feel safe and happy in their little space that they're in, and they don't want to push themselves out of that comfort zone, and that's their choice. So, but just everybody else, that there will be a real shift. I feel moving forward. It's already started, but it's just going to happen even more as the next year comes. So lots of transformation happening, lots of change. Not always easy, but hey, that's what challenges us. That's how we learn. That's how we grow. Hey, little cuties. There's birds everywhere here. So I hope that helps. I hope that was interesting for you all. Magic and healing to you all. Thank you for connecting with me all this year, and I will see you next year. And if you would, I am offering longer personal readings. If anyone's interested by email, just contact me at sarah@earthspiritnatures.com.au. Also, I'm offering a New Year's reading, which is $60 for a medium length email reading. Plus, I pick up intuitively a crystal tumble and a crystal point necklace that you need, and I send them out to you. But this is only in Australia that I'll be sending those out. So, yeah, if you're interested in that, it's $60, and you get the crystals sent to you as well as part of the reading for next year. Just contact me by email, like I said, and have a great new year, and look forward to what's in store for us next year. Just try and manifest some beautiful positive energies, and try to deflect all that negative stuff and division and fear that's being spread around the world. Okay, thanks everyone. Have a happy new year. Bye.